I
That's actually really
am
cool.
going to strangle OBS. Holy shit! Oh my god! I need to install that new RAM soon. This is so obnoxious. Um,
I'm sorry,
it's all
Duni.
good. It's all good. It's fine. At least it's not constantly doing it per se. It's not as bad as a few weeks ago when when just it was just constantly like crashing a lot. It was so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but anyway, as I was saying before, stream just so rudely cut me off. If you guys have any questions related to gender bending or just any kind of transformation, let us know. Also, thank you, Azri. Thank you. I really, really appreciate ya. My lovely, lovely little Mobian. Uh, we can also just, talk about anything in general. But yeah, what did you see? Um, Demaya?
What did I say?
Yeah, I thought you said, I thought you said you saw something.
Oh, I was looking on Twitter. I believe it was Loud Creative made something really cool for my universe self, Trixie.
Oh, I
And it
think
actually looks
saw
really, really
that. I think I
awesome.
saw that. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, that does look really, really cool. I love. It's really cute. It's a really cute
We
art.
got bunnies all
All
around.
the bunnies. All the bunnies. Mm-hmm.
Wow, they made Trixie look so cool. God.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just gushing right now on
It's all
something
good.
else.
It's all good.
I see you taking my spot, boy. My top spot. Maybe.
3 minutes. Yeah, I had to roll another ad because frickin' OBS.
OBS.
OBS being a
Yeah.
butt.
Twitch.
Uh, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully I can resolve it soon. Weh.
Yeah, I think there have been many types of transformations that involve, someone uh becoming the opposite gender. I read one of my favorite stories
Mm.
is kind of like a pandemic happening. It was like all these cat girls were kind of taking over the world.
Mm.
Man, woman, child, um it didn't matter who, you were going to be turned into some type of feline girl, and they all kind of had like a hive mind, um and they just needed to take over the world, and humanity just kind of goes down the drain at that point. They're kind of like living in their own little bubbles, trying to avoid the cat girls, because if you see a
Mm-hmm.
cat girl, you're pretty much going to become one of them, and they want to avoid them at all costs. And there's one character in particular, the main character. They're just going across the plains,
Mm-hmm.
avoiding the cat girls. Um, but sometimes they get chased down, and eventually, at some point, one cat girl finds them and says, "I found you! I found you!" And just like, "No, you didn't." But they don't change them or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually find out that they have their own mind too. Um, but they were sent by the actual hive mind queen to bring them back. So, uh, what you actually find out is the actual male.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, they actually get they're wearing like a cap the whole time. Their cap falls off, and you actually find out they're actually a cat girl, and they've kept it quiet this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know how to actually tell people, they still have their mind, because they're going to be seen as a drone of some sort. But eventually they do find their way back to the matron, and the matron is so old that it's just like, you were the one chosen to take over my spot. But eventually, she does take the spot, but she actually stops everybody from transforming everybody into like cat girls at that point.
Mm-hmm.
She tells everybody, we have enough people. We don't need any more cat girls in the world. We just need to stop transforming everybody. We can make our own community. And you actually find out some of the cat girls who got their own identity, that were working for very bad people. They decide to go back to these bad people and tell them what's going on. And it hints at a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel so bad about this, because those cat girls that got their free will again, that went back to these bad people, they're like, I told you, can you do I get a reward for this of any type? And they're like, no. In fact, you're going to be used for test experiments, so we can actually find their weak point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, oh my god, whoever made this, gender bending story, they really got me at the end, because I felt so bad for these people that turned into cat girls, It was just like, they had a new lease on life, and they decided to throw it away, going back to the people and just getting used as test subjects. I felt so bad.
Aww. Also, Questana, thank you so much for the raid of 1. I didn't want to interrupt Demaya, so. But I hope you're doing well, and hope you had a fun stream. Me and Demaya are currently just like talking about like gender bending and whatnot, in media and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we're currently also just like kind of just like taking questions from chat in relation to gender bending. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 9-hour stream, damn.
If you have any questions. In fact, another story I remember, I think I mentioned it before, but this guy, it's kind of like Back to the Future setting. He goes back to when his parents met up.
Yeah, you did mention this before to me before. Yeah, I love this story.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he goes back to stop, something that's going on with his parents. Tries to get them back together again so he doesn't disappear. And they don't meet up at that time. And he probably did something about it, so when he goes back to his future time, as soon as he reaches back, the machine is gone, and he's now a little girl at the age of, I think it was 10, when he was originally like 24. And it's just like, why am I like this? And, he talks to his mom, and he's like, Mom, when did you meet Dad? And she's like, I met your dad a long time ago, but we didn't get together. And we met each other like 14 years later. And we decided to have you. And it's just like, the whole thing is, if you have kids at a later time in life, you're more likely to have girls than you are boys. And that's why he's a girl.
He did a little fucky wucky with the machine, and now he's a kid again, and he's also a girl.
Yep, and he's got to go through puberty as a girl now. So it's like, okay, I love this. This is amazing.
Like, oops.
My question to both Fairy and Trixie.
Yeah,
Trixie's
this
not
is
here, but
Demaya,
okay.
silly.
Which gender bent character in fictional media do you find the most interesting? Interesting question. That's a good one. I have many I kind of like. There's a few I enjoy. Yeah, let me get back to you with that in a moment. So I can narrow it down. That's a big question.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Do you find the most interesting? Let's see. I would say, um, I would say probably, Ranma is one of them definitely, because like he's one of the
Of course. Of
first like
course.
kind of gender bending icons. I would say. Um, that has its own fun shenanigans. We talked about Onimai. That one's cute. Or like I forget what the main character's name is in that one, but yeah, that one. Um, and then there's the character from My Life as an Ordinary Guy reincarnated into Total Fantasy Knockout. I like them because they bring up some really interesting topics when it comes to gender. Let's see.
Hmm.
Let's see. Does Rimuru count as a gender bend? Not sure they. I wouldn't count Rimuru as gender bend per se because it's more so he's genderless. Although he definitely takes
Right.
on a more feminine form, in his new life. He could technically just become like a full well endowed woman if he wanted to, but like he doesn't due to just like because his appearance is kind of similar to Shizu's appearance when she was still alive, and he kind of like took that form of her when he later to rest. So
Right.
to pay respects, he doesn't really do anything to look like her. At least not intentionally. Um, but he could technically do it. Oh, I'm sorry, Ed. I didn't mean to make you cry. It was
Aww.
a very sad episode.
Yeah, Rimuru
Mm.
is a good choice then.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it definitely is an interesting choice for gender bending, only because Rimuru could just be whatever they want in theory. I mean, that's kind of what we talked about last episodes with slimes. Just like they could, in theory, take on any form, and of themselves are just kind of like transformation machines.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I For me, I don't own the game, but I think Bridget in Guilty Gear is probably a very good
Oh,
gender
that's
bending kind of
definitely
character.
a good example because it's just like they kind of went on, from what I understand, because I've never played Guilty Gear, but from what